Got the purple with the gold cap. Light on set. Gates open away. Got a fly. Tigers Roar. Jump well from the outside with Viacone, and they move out in the early stages. Anecdotal beginning okay, and Australia Pride ridden to stay in touch, and just off those Rising Water settling down in 5th spot. About 4 lengths to Carrot Time July. So they work to the 900 metre mark, and Tigers Roar sitting on the outside of Viacone, who just won't hand up totally at the moment, but now Tigers Roar is going to work to the lead. A length back to Anecdotal, who's getting off the fence now to improve a gap. Then Australia Pride really pushed along to try and get into its work, going up on its inside. Rising Water travelling better. 3 lengths back then to Carrot Time, trying to get a move on the last one, July. So Tigers Roar did a bit of work to get to the front, but runs at the 400 metre mark, a clear leader over Viacone, who really softened it up. Anecdotal third coming to the turn. Under pressure, battling on fairly. Rising Water, Carrot Time, they balance. Running down to the 250, it's Tigers Roar. Still doing it well from Viacone. Battling away, Anecdotal. Rising Water starting to get through the gears and go out after this leader, and Carrot Time up along the inside, but Tigers Roar inside the 100 metre mark, doing it well. Still 2.5, 3 in front, and Tigers Roar, tough effort in the end, wins it by 2 over Rising Water, who just kept hitting the line. Third will be Carrot Time, didn't get a great deal of luck in the straight. And then Anecdotal, Viacone, well back July, Australia Pride last in. Looked one of the better bets of the day. Tigers Roar had to work for it, but he'll get it done here with the Tiger Viger in the saddle. Work to the lead. Viacone keeping it honest in the early part of the race. Had to shake him off before the turn. And then Rising Water, who's really taking ground off just for a fleeting moment at about the 300 to 250 mark. I thought maybe he's going to get into this margin quickly, but he flattened out late. Carrot Time up along the inside. Wasn't getting the best of luck there for a stride or two, and they've come away from the remainder. 108.58 the time. One Tigers Roar. He's going about it the right way, trained by Tayan Holder. Ray Viger in the saddle, so the Tiger on the board this afternoon. Second goes to 12, Rising Water. Aaron Sweeney for Paul Shies. Third goes to 6, Carrot Time for Jason Manning. And fourth will go to number 3, Anecdotal, Jess Booth for Phil Cole. Fifth goes to 7, Viacone, Dakota Gillette, Chloe Baxter. 112.637. 35.37 last 600. 24.18 the last 400. And we haven't got a 200 through there at the moment. But look, that was a good one. He's returning to Scarlet. It's his 4th win now from 25. 2 runs back from a spell have been 2 very impressive wins. And he's going on with it nicely at the moment. 5-year-old Chestnut Gelding, Jungle Cat, Hillside Rose for Lindsay Smith, BJT, Megan Lee Clohesi in the ownership with Kathleen Harry and Andrew Schumann in the ownership also. Tayan Holder trains Ray Viger. Good little horse. Second goes to 12, Rising Water, getting close to a win. 5-year-old Chestnut Gelding, Headwater, Spiritizer Beam for Leola Shies. Bedros is in the ownership with B. Perry, and Michael Trelaw is in that ownership too there, so well done to them. Picks up another check, trained by Paul Shies, Aaron Sweeney. And third has gone to number 6, Carrot Time, a 5-year-old Bay Gelding, Brazen Bow, Think Diamonds, Jason Manning, Vanessa Arnott. 4th to 3, 5th to 7, we stand by for correct weight to come through.